Hello guys, hope that you're fine. Me, I'm good. So welcome for this new video of the weekend of La Liga for the game of Barcelona with that defeat at home 2-1 against Las Palmas. So like and then comment if you like this video. So defeat of Barcelona at home against Las Palmas for this day of La Liga. And first of all, I want to talk about Balde. I sent strength to Balde because as you just know, he went off during the game because after a very strong contact against two players of Las Palmas. It was Sandro and I don't remember the other one. So it has been a very strong contact with Balde, and then I think it was almost at his throw, and it was a very strong contact at the point that he couldn't stand up, he couldn't breathe well, and so he has been run outside. So and I'm sending strength to him, and he's fine, but it wasn't a very good contact, and I won't say that people were a little bit afraid, and it's normal because when you see the impact, it wasn't nice to see. So strength to Balde, and I think that we get time to be back well on the field. So let's talk about the first half. The first half wasn't very good for Barcelona. Yes, I will say that because it was Las Palmas who got a very good opportunities in the first half. They were trying, they were pushing a lot, and Barcelona got also opportunities. But if I have to say about the first half in general, it was Las Palmas who was supposed for me to get the lead, but it wasn't the case. So they play well, and in Barcelona, I think they were not lucky in the first half also because, as I just said, normally Las Palmas should have got the lead, maybe 2-0 or 1-0 in the first half, and Barcelona also they were supposed to score just at the end of the first half, maybe 1-0 with Rafinha, but they were not able to do it. But in general, in the first half for Barcelona, they didn't really play well. A lot of mistakes. Technically, they were not really on top, and I think it was at the image of their game today. They didn't play well, a lot of mistakes, bad decisions in the front. So and then they were not able to defend well because one of the things that I can say about that game, Las Palmas was not in a hurry. Yes, that was the thing. They were not in a hurry to create because they knew that once they'll get the opportunity, they'll make it right. And then that's what they did. And then technically they were really on top. And then a very good game of Molero, who is also a little bit like uh, most of the time calls like Pedri 2.0 because there is similar qualities, and he played really very well today, and I think that it has helped them. As I said, Las Palmas is true, they were at the 14th place in La Liga, but they played so well. Technically, they were on top, and today they really done a very good game. Technically, the way they're keeping the ball and then get advantage with those players, Sandro and then Fabio Silva. So they, yes, that is it. In the first half, they played well. They tried what they can do, and they were not able to score. So that is it. And then in the second half, they scored early with that goal of Sandro Ramirez. And then also one of the things that I want to say that is about Barcelona, the way that they didn't defend well. So when I say that they didn't defend well, I'm not talking only about the defenders. I'm talking about all of them, the midfield, and then the strikers. Like the pressing was not right because when you see the first goal of Las Palmas, it was in 4 touches. They were able to shoot with Sandro, and they were able to score. You know, when there is a pressing in front of you, you should use the ball fastly, and that's what they done with 1 touch. And so in 4 touches, they were already in the box of Barcelona with Sandro. I think it was even behind the box, not in the box, but just close to the box. And then with that shot, so he was able to score. And yes, let's talk a little bit about Peña. He's not a very strong, a very good goalkeeper, but I think it's difficult for Barcelona fans because with such a performance, it's difficult for him to be defended. You know, because the fact that Ter Stegen is not there and is the one who's supposed to lead that team in the defense, and then when you see his own performances is not really good. It's true that there are some games, you know, he's there and he's a wall, like the game against Real Madrid and then the game against Celta Vigo, even if they didn't get the victory. But there is some games Pena is not that. You don't give that insurance in the team, and that's I can say that's also the case today because I'm not saying that it was a bad shot of Sandro, but sometimes you need a good keeper who can help you to win games. Because when you see the statistics, Pena just made one save, one save today. So it shows the way that it's not good. It's good because when you see on the other side, Silesen, he made I think it was 6 or 7 saves, and that's what helped them to get the victory today. Because if Las Palmas the keeper was not Silesen, today I could say that it should have been a draw or maybe a defeat for Las Palmas because he was there, he was present all of the time. All of the time, it was Silesen who kept them on track, and they were able to get that victory. So even you see so I'm talking a lot about the first goal because the second goal, yes, I can also talk about it was not right for Pena, but the first goal it was his mistake. So that's just for me. I'm talking about myself because the way that he went the floor, it was so he should do it so fastly, he should do it so fast that to go down fastly because I think he was supposed to get that ball. It was not so fast at it looks, so he was not able to take it, and that's not good. And then also the second goal, sorry, it was a different way, but I think he's somebody who doubt a lot. Yes, as a keeper, you cannot doubt a lot. When you doubt a lot, you make a lot of mistakes, and then I think that's one of the issues with Pena. It's like he doesn't trust in himself, and he's not overconfident, and then that's really bad. As a keeper, it's really bad, and yes, that is it. Because after that, the goal of Sandro, they were able to equalize with a nice shot of Rafinha. And as I just said, today it was not a day in for Barcelona because, as I said, it was at the image of the first half. They were not in it. A lot of mistakes. They were not losing balls. A lot of bad controls. And yes, all of them they didn't play well. All of them they didn't play well. And then Hansi Flick changed with a lot of substitutions just early in the second half, but they didn't got a lot of impact. Maybe just De Jong and Lamine Yamal, but it was not enough. It was not enough to get the victory today. So not enough to say just that they didn't play well. That is it. That what we have to say. They didn't play well. So once they tried, and their defense didn't help them because when they tried, they equalized, and then just 7 minutes later, they conceded the second goal, and then after that, they were not able to do again. And also, I really love the game of Las Palmas in such a way. As I said, they were not in a hurry, and then technically they were on top. And also, once they got the lead at 2-1, they were now like making uh, opportunities like to waste time. And then that's good. That's good because it has helped them. It has helped them. And then most of as the time was flowing, Barcelona players they became frustrated. So I think that's good for them. It was a very good mind game of Barcelona, and yes, that's good. That's good. So now Barcelona I think they have lost the first place because right now, uh, Real Madrid got two games in their hand. So if they win the two, they will be in the first place, and then that's I think they deserve it. They deserve it because these last games Barcelona are not playing well. So we'll see what Real Madrid will do in the next games. And yes, it was a historic game of Las Palmas because it's the first time they won in Barcelona. Like the last time it was in 1971. Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot. And for Barcelona, I think they should work again. It's true that today most of the players like Dani Olmo didn't play because he got some muscle issues, so he didn't play. And Lewandowski, very bad game in the since the first half. In the second half, bad game, bad controls. Even like I'll also say that like in the second half, just before the end of the game, they got an opportunity where it was Paul Victor. He gave an assist to Lewandowski, so the ball was a little bit behind him. So he got the ball, and then Ferran Torres was just close to him. I think if he gave the ball to Ferran Torres should be in a good position to shoot, but he forced to shoot by himself, and then he didn't make it. Everything that he has tried today didn't work about Lewandowski. So bad game for him. And as I said, it was at the image of the team. They were not able to do the right things on the right time, and yes, that's why they got their defeat. Now they are in three games winless, and yes, it's a difficult period of Barcelona in La Liga because they won in the Champions League, and then they are in the third place in the Champions League, so everything is right there. But I'm not wrong about Barcelona. It's just that for now they are not doing things right, and that's why they are making a lot of mistakes. And also with some injuries, some crucial players they get injured in the wrong time, so it's not helping them. And then I think like there is a feeling of doubt who's coming in the team. So I think um Hansi Flick should work on it, and then everything will be fine. Everything will be fine in their team. So that is it. That is it. Not a good performance of Barcelona, and then they lost. So, but good performance once again for Rafinha. Rafinha, the captain, is really leading this team. And then today it was the only one who played well today, with his 9 goal in La Liga. So very good performance for him. Now he's at I think 14 or 15 goals in all competitions. So it's amazing. He's very on top right now, and today it was not enough. So that is a defeat of Barcelona at home 2-1. And yes, that is it. That is it. So tell me, guys, in the comment section if you agree with me or not, and also like this video and subscribe and enjoy the community of Space to Foot. So thank you, guys. Bye bye.